I know the women out there be hiding their kids now.
Yeah, probably a whole lot of them
Probably
take their kids to the doctor.
answering questions. Exactly. I'm live. I'm live. Tell me people will come through my life today.
It was fun last night. I had a nice little conversation. Probably an hour and a half.
Yeah. I can't get this song out of my head. And maybe you come back to me. And maybe I heard Panama. He was playing that in his car real loud. I said, I said, yeah, that's going a long time. So make sure I got that song. And maybe does it make you cry?
You like that song?
That's a nice song.
That's Aretha Franklin, ain't it?
No, Chantel's. Hey, Booger. Chantel's. You come back Tuesday. Hey, Donna.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. If they do, I'll help you find an exterminator.
No, I can't. That's why I pulled the plug over.
My thing is, Moses, I don't know what. Damn, it's dark. And let it be light. What's up, Donna? Yes, Donna, I'm looking for more friends. Donna, was you up on the story about Brother Polite? Are you up on that? Yeah, I heard, Booger. I was up, and they was telling me you was on Twitch. You a Twitch? You know what? Yeah. I think I have Twitch, but I see Twitch is a system for a lot of games. I'm sure you was 6 hours. Shoot. Don't you supposed to be at work, bro? Oh, that's right. You ain't got no job. You ain't got no job. Oh, you going to Clubhouse? All right, I'm gonna catch up with you. I would I would love to talk. Too bad I can't talk too much about that crap here. I know some people are talking, but it's more like the people in the comments doing the more talking because you, as you being the host, got to be careful talking about that with children and all that crap and whatnot. That is a mess. I'll be there, honey, because there's some things, honey, things of the things I want to talk about because I don't get it. I don't get it. Yes, you gotta be very careful. I think your page will be taken down in that crap there. You gotta be careful talking. Because I even heard a girl was talking on Clubhouse how certain conversations you gotta be careful talking to. Or like what she was saying, she used the word indictment. I like what? I like, okay. I guess some people I guess they be talking a little bit too much. Or maybe they're involved, I don't know. I was like, in Clubhouse, your name is Donna just being real, still the same thing? Probably not, because you definitely wouldn't be in there today, honey. In my club, I love Clubhouse. Y'all don't see me here, honey. That's where I'm at. Oh, dang. Very interesting conversations. I don't know. Do I have you done? Let me see. Did I find you? Let me see. Hey, finest wine, darling. How you, sweetie? I did get a lot of trolls. I guess over there you will get a lot of trolls. Are you at work? Finest wine? I did get a lot of. Oh, okay. I'm trying to bring on some new people. I guess I gotta work a little harder than what I'm doing. They be in here, but they just don't come in. They be in the clouds. There's so much going on YouTube. It's crazy. So much, so much, so much. Bunch of crap. That's what it is. All right, do your thing. Do your thing, honey. Just gonna sit up here and see how many people will come through.
Just was up a day ago before we defending himself. Which he get finished.
Oh, I see that.
You see it?
Of course. Remember a lot of
They like talking in circles.
when you got an open, just about to have an open case, you can't be talking too much, or it could be held against you.
Ah, oh, boy, boy, boy,
So
boy.
you definitely gotta be careful. You know, some of these people they act like they don't know. Honey. First of all, I wouldn't be up there at all. I guess he just showing like, yeah, I'm free. So, somebody lying. That's how I look at it. Hey, Buddha, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I hope you and your loved ones are safe and healthy. Let me know if I can help with something.
I hear you. Good morning to you too. Sending positive vibes back at you too, darling. Exactly. You know, when I do my over 60 videos, always at the end, I be telling women to be careful with their children. You know what I mean? I don't care. When they ain't the daddy, when you got, my opinion, you got young children, and these men are not the fathers, and they young. Keep them out of your damn house so you get to know them a little bit better. You understand? I think they shouldn't be around them. The only one that should be around is their daddy. And just because you don't get along with them, let your children deal with them. If he's abusive or something like that, of course not. And then if I have a child that's being abused, of course nobody's being around my child but me. I don't understand parents how they so loose to get a man and like he moved in less than a month, 2 months he in there with your family. No. How that song say, take time to know him. Please. Take a lot of time. Give it a year or two. And then when you go out with that man, with your child, you're there. They get to know each other while we're sitting there. And my child sitting right here with me while you over there. Let's do that. These days, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, psychopaths. Thank you, Buddha. It just don't make sense. Mothers, fathers, you got to be careful. You don't know. You don't know who's who. You don't know who's who. People come with a smiling face. And that could be just a demon in disguise. Just like the same thing, you also got to be careful with your family. Because mostly when kids get messed with, it's somebody real close to them. Sometimes it could be a relative. It's just like, the thing is, as a mother, you got to keep them damn eyes open. You got to watch your surroundings. Soon as your kids start, you see your child all happy and whatnot there in your house, and another person in there, and all of a sudden their whole attitude changed. What happened just now? I'm looking at that person, and they're about to get cussed out and get kicked out of my house. Period. What? And that is so crazy, Donna. What's so important with that? You could get that anywhere. You get that anytime, whatever. She can get that outside her home. She had to bring them in the house. Some women act like they got to have a pair of pants in their house. I don't understand chicks like that. When they break up with that man, next 2 or 3 months, another man coming through here. No. Take some time and know yourself first and your children. Get the hell out of here. Stuff like that pisses me off. Pisses me off. Like, come on. Shoot. It's crazy. It's so important to them they gotta have a man. I don't get it. I know females like that. They gotta have a man. They have to have a man. Shoot. And my thing is, have the man. Oh, if he said I got to pay a pants in the house. Me too. They hanging in the mom's hanging in the closet too. Plenty of them. Plenty of them. Please. Them words don't fit with me either, Donna. Them words does not fit with me either. I don't care about queen and king and all this said crap. Man, spare me with that dear. Hey, Shawana. It's so crazy. And my biggest thing, and I guess I will never understand like why a man like do things like that anyway. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I be on the news. I be listening on the news. I mean, children getting hit by their mother's boyfriends and all that stuff. Man, who the hell you hitting? And then like the mother get caught up with the man. All of a sudden now she's scared of him. She'll not get him out of her house. I'm getting you out. Scared or no scared. Even if you got to break every bone in my body, honey, you getting the hell out. You're not staying in my damn house. You're not staying in my house. You got to go. Exactly. Especially if you're going to do some harm to my children. We're not having that. But they got a big story here on Brother Polite. Y'all should check that out, honey. Very deep. What I can't understand, my biggest understanding is like, what I don't understand why the brothers are not locked up. He's out. He is out. I understand guilty until proven. I mean, whatever. They are delusional. That's right, your opinion. I hear you. I hear you. What's up? How you doing, Queen? Whatever. Some men are, like they could be a little chew. We get hardly with that, but there's I don't know. I don't even like a man to call me sweetie. Who the hell you calling sweetie? And you don't know me, please. I ain't your sweetie. And this is all based on my opinion, just in case you two want to know anything. Based on my opinion. So, yeah, it's too much. Honey, on Facebook, you get a lot of strange phone calls. Facebook people over there are weird. They will call you in a minute. They will call you in a minute. I'll be like, you know what I do? I ask them, what do you want? That's what I ask them. I said, what do you want? They don't say nothing. Get the hell out of here. Don't be calling me. That's not why we're friends. You're just here for you to pick up my numbers. That's it. For Facebook only. And I know you probably got a whole lot of crazy folks on your channel, Google. I know you probably got a lot. But anyway, y'all need to check out these videos out here. These videos are crazy. Honey. But you don't know that y'all need to check out. Y'all need to check out Clubhouse. Clubhouse give you a lot of facts out there. Get you a good page up there, especially if you a little nosy like me, and just like interesting conversations. That's the place to be, honey. I was just sitting back there listening. I was like, okay. You should just block them. Sometimes you gotta block these folks. You gotta block them. Let me tell you something. This is another thing that, let me get some crap off my neck. This is another thing that I don't approve of. These mamas having their children calling these men daddy. And it's not their daddy. Ain't your damn daddy. I don't understand that. Daddy, I could understand if you into you got a real serious relationship going on, and this man good to you and your children, because they all some good brothers out here now. I'm not gonna say they all not, because they are. And you got a good brother, and he's there for you and your children. You got to say trust and whatnot, and you've been together for years and years. And if that father's not around, and then that happens to be called daddy, that's something totally different. But not knowing him just for a couple of weeks, and all of a sudden, daddy. I seen this little girl. Her mother was just talking to this boy, to this young man. He ain't no boy, talking to this man. They just talking. This some years ago, and they was dating a little bit. Matter of fact, they wasn't even dating. They was just talking. And so the little girl said, she was maybe about 5 or 6, and she said, "That's my daddy." She said, "That's my daddy." I was just like, "What are you teaching your children?" Is that my daddy? Mamas, please. Who's making tilapia? Oh, that video. Over 50 made some tilapia. That fish looks so damn thick. I don't like no thick fish. And potato cakes. Mm. Daddy. That gets on my nerve. That's your father? I'm gonna try to figure out that's their father or not.
It's cute for a minute. Then when he
leave,
the child stuck on the man, the man stuck on the child anymore.
yeah, but I'm talking about like you just not even known him a year, and they call him the man daddy. Get out of here. They ain't your father. Ain't for that. No, none of that. But I was knowing him because I was. Oh, tell him to be your cousin? Mm. So crazy. So crazy. This world is crazy. Got a lot of crazy folks up in here. Oh, they have one? It's so crazy. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:44. I didn't go play my numbers, y'all. Sister got to play her numbers. But they got so much going on. It's very interesting. Ew. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Look, I pressed the wrong button. Blue Moon, Mac. Didn't recognize your own cousin? The only fish I eat basically is number whiteys. I like red snappers. I like that. I like when they make escabeche. I like that. But I never tried tilapia. I taste a little bit. I thought the fish so daggone thick. That's why that fish so thick. You look like you need to fillet that sucker. Cut it like a couple times. Come on, yo, drop some links. Please, people, everyone is welcome. Come in. Let's be friends. I need to bring my numbers up, honey. YouTube's bringing me down. I mean, I don't understand them. I guess maybe they're cleaning up. And they are cleaning up very, very well. I hope they're cleaning up like it's a. Hey, Denise, what's going on, darling? I gotta play my numbers, man. What I got till 12:15. You know, I should have did it yesterday. I wouldn't have to do this. You made it short? Yeah. I made one short. Hey, Rory. How you doing? How you doing? So what y'all doing today? What's today? Friday? All these days they blending together since I've been retired. I gotta check the calendar and see what's going on. Yes, today is Friday. Okay. Oh, today just the 20th. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Oh, you had a cold all week? Who gave you a cold, Shawana? Because I know somebody had to come and give you a cold now. It doesn't, no, it don't. Nothing. Going bowling? Live on Twitch? Okay. I had one of my great nephews in my house. I think it was Wednesday, Tuesday. He had one of them coughs. I'm like, oh, I told his mother, we doing bring this boy outside. You know, all that did. Okay, me and my lights off. See, in this room here, I have something, one of the machines that clean the air. I always got good fresh air when I come in to see it. This room here, air is clean. There you go. I knew I had to be a kid. Oh man. Oh man. Let me tell you something. When kids give you a cold, you got a cold. Them kids will make you sick. My great grand, my great grand, this little boy he had some kind of virus. And then the next 24 hours, I had the virus. I was towed up for 24 hours. I was towed up. I said, So now when them kids be sick, I said, don't bring your kids around here. Keep them home. I don't blame you, Booga. What's up, darling? Be the difference. I don't blame you. Them kids will make you sick. See, this is just my opinion. I believe because their system is a little stronger than yours. You know, they're young. They got this get up and go. They got a real strong system. You get what they get, you're knocked over for a little while. I know I'll be. I said, these kids got to. I'll be, keep it, honey. You kicked him out. I would have kicked him out too. Like, yeah, I'd be like, get your nasty ass out of my house. I will quit. And of course, you know, people get offended when you talk about their kids and their colds. No, not my baby. My baby ain't too. Yes, your child did. I was fine until you came over. You know, people always People always getting offended. Hey, underrated darling, how are you? Good morning. Will you pray for my dear brother, the underrated darkness? Just about 2 days ago, his brother passed away. That's good. That's good. Put the brother up in prayer for strength. Everybody needs strength in them kind of days when they come to you. Even though we don't want them, we don't want them. I plead the blood, please. Child. Sometimes you got to plead the blood on your family. Say, keep them in health. Thank you, Donna. Keep them in health. You know what's funny? Like when you young, this is a thought just popped in my head. You know, when you young and you have your aunts, your uncles, your great aunts, and all that stuff, and then all of them pass on. You know who the elders in my family now? Me and my first cousins. Now we are the elders. That is crazy how time change. How them centuries just change. It's crazy. Get out of here. Really? Went to another state? I guess that's good. Wow. Yeah. So now we are the elders. I bet some of my cousins don't even realize that they are the elders of the family. How I noticed that I am the elder is because I have my cousins' children asking me questions about the generation before me, like my grandfather, which is their great great grandfather. It's crazy. I was a honey. Hmm. I know Debbie went down our family history. She did this book 1,000 years ago. This book was good. Too bad she don't have that book now. That book, they need that book now, honey. Quick. Mm-mm-mm. But history is good. How you doing, Carmen? How you doing, darling? I love history, and I love a lot of Black history too. Let me tell you something. When I really, I was about 40. I knew some Black history, and then this guy I was dating, he was in college, and that's one of a semester that he took up. So he's a bring me them books. I was like, whoa! It was so freaking deep. You too, Donna. Donna, what is your name on? Or you don't want to tell it here on Clubhouse? What are you under? What's Clubhouse? Well, it's an app where people go into a room and they have lots and lots of different conversations going on. Lots of them. I love it. But anyway, have you, let me see, have y'all ever heard, I'm sure some of y'all had heard me talk about the Devil's Punch Bowl. Do y'all know about the Devil's Punch Bowl of Mississippi? That's some hidden history. Hidden. Now, I was on Victorious Shea live, and she was telling us this story because her grandmother told her this story. I was like, what? Never heard about it until and then she told me to Google it up, and boy, that was some very, very interesting history. And I'm serious, that's some very, never heard about, that's some hidden history. It's not a good story, but it's out there. Hey, Ready Set. I watched your video. I watched two of your videos, Ready Set. I watched one called Snitch. Was that Stitch? Something? And then I watched another. Then I was listening to another one. I think it was like had what, ghosts or something. I don't know. But I like the first one. What's that, Stitch? I like that. I like Stitch. That was good. But you should check it out, over 50. It's called the Devil's Punch Bowl of Mississippi. I said one of these days I'm gonna do a video and put some of that stuff out there. It is so interesting. It's something. It is something. It's not a nice story, but it happened. It happened. In other words, from what I get, they try to cover it up. I think they try to cover it up, but like you can't cover up nothing, honey, because somebody gonna tell. Maybe somebody probably got away, and that's how it leaked out. But that's supposed to be a story, supposed to be kept. But that story is not kept. They sure do. I was talking about that, Denise. They always these I don't know. Like, dang, I don't get it. I do not get it. Why? Why do they bring these people in their house? They don't even know them. Then their kids get mistreated. Then they get mistreated. The mother. Then she'll know how to handle that situation. You got to be careful because there's a lot of like there's a lot of young men or men's that's seeking a place to live. You understand? Let me tell you something. This chick, she moved this dude in the house real quick, right? Now he told her that she was working. The guy used to go out every day. And I guess when it was Friday, he came back with a couple of dollars, whatever. Then all of a sudden, I guess he got tired of it. She finds out he never had a job. Crazy. And this was another chick. I think I did tell this story before over on this live. There was another young lady who I met when I was in this business school. And she was saying, this dude she met and whatnot, I don't know, he moved in. Okay? And then she realized he did the same thing. Go out a little bit, had a couple of bucks, help contribute to the household, and then all of a sudden, I guess he got tired, so he stopped going outside. I guess he got tired of getting up going to be fake places and being in the street. So she said, you got to get out. So, she was, was going on for a while. She told him, I guess he told her, I'm moving, I'm moving. He did that. She said, now, like now, it's time for you to go. Get out. So then he finally told her, no, I'm not going nowhere. She said, oh, yes, you are. And he said, no, you're not. No, I'm not. So she called the police. Police comes. And she said, I want him out of my house. He said, no. He said, I live here. She said, he don't live in my house. He's not on my lease and this, that, and all that, whatever. So he said, hold up. She said he got a chair. He went up on top of her kitchen cabinet, pulled out this bag, and he had a bag of mail he had sent coming to her house to show proof that he lives there. So the cops told her, you got to go to family court to remove this person out your house. Honey, let me tell you something. You have to leave sometime because the day he leave out, I will have locks and new locks and everything ready. And then he can call the cops all he wants to. And I have his bags right there outside in the hallway for him, honey. Wherever he ain't got, he won't get. And then the cops can come or whatever. I would say, like, he's not coming. I'm like, I open the door for the cops. I'll be like just here in the middle. He's not coming in my house. Let him go to family court to get back in here. How about that? Please. That was crazy. That was crazy. That's why you gotta be careful. A lot of these guys looking for a place to live. Because they got a whole lot of young men that don't want to do nothing, stay in their mother house, and their mother's asking them to get the hell out of their house because they don't want to do nothing. Right? Now, I do got a problem with homelessness and young people. But when you don't want to do nothing with your life, that's a whole different kind of story. So when moms want you to hurry and get out of there, and then you find an opening for this chick to let me in, they're going to come and live with you. Come on, and take over. Your neighbor nosy. So, know what you got, honey. You talk about you got a job. I want ID. Let me see where you work at. And one day I might take you to work. Let me take you to work, honey. Let me meet you at work. I'm gonna buy you lunch today. Where you work at? And that's on the outside because you ain't in my damn house. You come in my house. I ain't gonna find out nothing what you doing going on while you living with me. It's not gonna happen. I'll find that out later. Nope. And then like I can't understand a woman who want a man that ain't got nothing. Please. That's so played out. They was coming over for dinner. They must have liked the way you cook, darling. Broke up with your girlfriend? Honey, probably the best thing you ever did. They got good women out here and they got good men. Just be careful choosing them. Be careful choosing them. Shoot. What time is it? Oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's time for me to get the heck out of here. Listen, y'all. It was good seeing y'all. But it's time for me to go play my numbers. It's time. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I love Stitch. All right, Shawana. All right, Shawana, darling. All right, ladies, I'm ready to get out of here. Let me do 2 more minutes. Ooh, go play these numbers. Should have did it yesterday. Yeah, Stitch is nice. You're a nice looking young man too, Ready Set. That's a look at Ready Set. That's all right. Good looking young man. That's all right, all right. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, 1 more minute. Out of here. So hot in here. Shit. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna watch me some television. Something. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I'm not watching television. Some of it. All right. Deuces, y'all.